Brazil is a country located in South America and is the largest country in both South America and Latin America. The official language is Portuguese and the currency is the Brazilian real. Brazil is known for its diverse geography, including the Amazon rainforest, extensive coastline, and famous landmarks such as the Cristo Redentor statue in Rio de Janeiro. The country has a rich cultural heritage, reflected in its music, dance, festivals, and cuisine. Samba, bossa nova, and capoeira are some of the famous music and dance styles that originated in Brazil. The country is also famous for its annual carnival celebrations in Rio de Janeiro and Salvador, which are attended by millions of people from all over the world. Brazil has a diverse economy, with a strong agricultural sector and a rapidly growing service sector. The country is a major producer of coffee, soybeans, beef, and other agricultural products. It is also a leading manufacturer of aircraft, automobiles, and consumer goods. The country has a population of over 210 million people and is one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. Despite this growth, Brazil faces significant challenges, including poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. The government has implemented various programs to address these issues and promote sustainable economic growth. In conclusion, Brazil is a rich and diverse country with a fascinating history and culture, a rapidly growing economy, and a population of over 210 million people. Whether you are interested in its music, festivals, geography, or economy, there is something for everyone in Brazil. History: Brazil was originally inhabited by indigenous peoples, before being colonized by Portugal in the 16th century. It gained independence from Portugal in 1822 and became a republic in 1889. Brazil has a complex history, marked by periods of monarchy, dictatorship, and democratic rule. Political system: Brazil is a federal republic with a president as the head of state and government. The country has a multi-party system and holds regular elections for both the presidency and the National Congress. Geography: Brazil is the fifth largest country in the world by both area and population. In addition to the Amazon rainforest, the country has a wide range of landscapes, including the Brazilian highlands, the semi-arid northeast, and the coastal beaches of Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. Demographics: Brazil is a culturally diverse country, with a mix of indigenous, African, European, and Asian influences. Portuguese is the official language, but there are also many regional dialects and indigenous languages spoken throughout the country. Sports: Brazil is known for its passion for sports, especially soccer. The country has won the FIFA World Cup, the world's most prestigious soccer tournament, a record 5 times, and is home to many famous soccer players, such as Pelé, Ronaldo, and Neymar. Economy: Brazil has a mixed economy, with both a strong agricultural sector and a rapidly growing service sector. The country is a major producer of commodities such as soybeans, beef, and iron ore, and is also a leading manufacturer of aircraft, automobiles, and consumer goods. Natural resources: Brazil is one of the richest countries in the world in terms of natural resources. In addition to the vast Amazon rainforest, the country is also rich in minerals such as iron ore, gold, and oil. Brazil is also a major producer of hydroelectric power, due to its numerous rivers and large hydroelectric dams. Environment: despite its rich natural resources, Brazil faces significant environmental challenges, including deforestation, pollution, and climate change. The country is home to numerous endangered species, including jaguars, monkeys, and Amazonian manatees. The Brazilian government has implemented various programs to address these issues and promote sustainability. Education: Brazil has a strong education system, with a high literacy rate and numerous universities and colleges. The country has made education a priority and has implemented programs to increase access to education, particularly for underprivileged populations. Culture: Brazil is a country with a rich cultural heritage, reflected in its music, dance, festivals, and cuisine. Samba, bossa nova, and capoeira are some of the famous music and dance styles that originated in Brazil. The country is also famous for its annual carnival celebrations in Rio de Janeiro and Salvador, which are attended by millions of people from all over the world. Tourism: Brazil is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year. The country is known for its beautiful beaches, vibrant cities, and diverse landscapes, including the Amazon rainforest, the Brazilian highlands, and the Iguaçu Falls. Brazil is also home to numerous world-class cultural attractions, including museums, historical sites, and festivals. Health. Brazil has a well-developed health system, with numerous public and private hospitals, clinics, and health centers throughout the country. Despite this, Brazil faces significant health challenges, including high rates of infant mortality, malaria, and HIV/AIDS. The Brazilian government has implemented various programs to address these issues and improve access to health care. Crime. Brazil has a high crime rate, with incidents of robbery, theft, and violent crime being common in some areas, particularly in large cities. The Brazilian government has implemented various programs to address crime and improve public safety, including increased police presence and stronger penalties for criminals. Infrastructure. Brazil has a well-developed infrastructure, including a modern road network, airports, and ports. The country has made significant investments in infrastructure in recent years, with projects such as the development of new airports and the expansion of the road network. However, there are still significant challenges, including traffic congestion, inadequate public transportation, and a lack of infrastructure in rural areas. Religion. Brazil is a predominantly Roman Catholic country, with a large number of evangelical Protestant and Afro-Brazilian religious groups. The country is known for its religious festivals and celebrations, including the popular procession of Círio de Nazaré in the city of Belém. Arts and literature. Brazil is home to a rich and vibrant art scene, with a long tradition of music, dance, theater, and visual arts. The country is also home to numerous world-class museums and galleries, showcasing the work of both local and international artists. Brazilian literature is also highly regarded, with numerous famous authors, such as Jorge Amado and Paulo Coelho. Economy. Brazil is the 9th largest economy in the world and one of the largest in the Americas. The country is known for its agricultural, manufacturing, and service sectors, and is a major exporter of products such as soybeans, beef, and iron ore. Despite its strong economy, Brazil faces significant economic challenges, including high levels of poverty and inequality. Political system. Brazil is a federal republic with a presidential system of government. The country has a multi-party system, with the two largest parties being the Workers' Party and the Brazilian Social Democracy Party. Brazil has a strong system of checks and balances, with a separate executive, legislative, and judicial branch of government. Sports. Brazil is a country with a strong sports culture, and is particularly famous for its soccer, football, teams and players. The country has won the FIFA World Cup, the world's largest soccer tournament, 5 times and is home to some of the world's most famous soccer players, such as Pelé, Ronaldo, and Neymar. In addition to soccer, Brazil is also home to popular sports such as volleyball, basketball, and martial arts. Geography. Brazil is the largest country in South America and the 5th largest country in the world by both area and population. The country is known for its diverse landscapes, including the Amazon rainforest, the Brazilian highlands, and the Pantanal, the world's largest wetland area. Brazil is also home to numerous rivers, including the Amazon, the world's largest river by volume, and the Paraná, the world's 2nd largest river. Demographics. Brazil is a culturally diverse country, with a population made up of people of European, African, and indigenous descent. The country is home to numerous ethnic and linguistic groups, including Portuguese, Spanish, German, Italian, and indigenous languages. Despite its cultural diversity, Portuguese is the official language of Brazil and is spoken by the vast majority of the population. Education. Brazil has a well-developed education system, with free public education available to all citizens. The country has a high literacy rate and is home to numerous universities and colleges, including the prestigious Universidade de São Paulo and Universidade Federal do Rio de Janeiro. Despite its strong education system, there are still significant challenges, including inadequate funding for public schools and disparities in access to education between urban and rural areas. Environment. Brazil is known for its rich biodiversity, including the Amazon rainforest, which is home to a large number of plant and animal species found nowhere else in the world. However, the country also faces significant environmental challenges, including deforestation, air and water pollution, and climate change. The Brazilian government has implemented various programs to address these issues and protect the country's natural resources. Wildlife. Brazil is home to a rich and diverse array of wildlife, including jaguars, monkeys, parrots, and numerous species of reptiles and fish. The country is also home to the Amazon rainforest, which is one of the most biodiverse regions on the planet and is home to a large number of threatened and endangered species. Cuisine. Brazilian cuisine is a rich and diverse blend of European, African, and indigenous flavors, with a strong emphasis on fresh ingredients and bold spices. Some of the country's most famous dishes include feijoada, a hearty stew made with black beans, meat, and rice, and churrasco, a grilled meat dish that is a staple at Brazilian barbecues. Brazilian cuisine is also known for its extensive use of fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as its delicious pastries and sweets. Music and dance. Brazil is known for its vibrant music and dance scene, with a strong tradition of samba, bossa nova, and other popular styles. The country is also home to numerous music and dance festivals, including the famous Carnival Festival in Rio de Janeiro, which attracts millions of visitors each year. Brazilian music and dance are an important part of the country's cultural heritage and are enjoyed by people of all ages.